Students are asking really big questions like, what kind of life do I want to live? What kind of life do I want to build for myself? So it ends up being really exciting because in my classes, almost everyone is there because they want to be there.
I wanted to go to COA since I was in 7th grade. My family took a road trip up to Maine and came to Acadia, and I just fell in love with the landscape.
You're on an island, you're next to a national park, and you're next to the ocean.
I knew that I wanted field classes, but I also knew that I wanted to be able to take a mixture of art and humanities and science classes all together, and nothing else really offered that interweaving of classes.
It's definitely more a journey of self-discovery than anything else.
I would say if you are someone who is passionate and driven, you will learn skills that can take you anywhere.
The college was founded as a radically interdisciplinary school, introducing a self-directed curriculum.
The first year, students are always sort of figuring out like, okay, I have these interests. I'm interested in art, and I'm interested in law, and I'm interested in food systems, but I can't possibly study all three of those things because they're not connected. And by the time students get to their senior project, they've usually figured out that those things are all connected and that they can connect it in some way.
My experience with human ecology has helped me in a lot of ways because running a business is so interdisciplinary.
For me, I think it's impossible to use that word human ecology without thinking about the word interdisciplinary.
It's helped me understand that I'm always going to be learning and finding those connections in the real world.
I don't think you can be a physician if you don't learn something about the other topics like psychology, like politics, because being a physician, you have to interact with humans and it's part of the job. Studying all of that helps you be a better physician and a better human in general.
I think a student needs to understand when they come to the college that they are very specifically choosing to be in a very small, academically intimate environment.
I'm able to get to know people on a deeper level because of the close-knit community.
It's super helpful and special to just be able to draw on a lot of different kinds of experiences in a lot of different kinds of classrooms to make what is really authentic to you.
When you feel connected to other people, there's this collective energy that makes you want to go forth and do great things and solve problems and innovate.
I went to a big high school and I knew I wanted to go somewhere smaller, so size was definitely one factor.
I had so much one-on-one contact and FaceTime with my professors. I would have lunch with them, I would meet with them, weekly. It's a relationship that will last your entire life, and you will always look back on the relationships you had with your professors.
They care about their students. I think that that's the biggest thing. They can really see potential in students, and they kind of know how to push you just enough to get you to really shine.
I think my job is to inspire students to learn on their own. So I teach them how to learn, and I give them the reason to learn, but then it's up to them. And that's why a hands-on project works so well.
I think there are more field-based opportunities at COA than you'll find at any other college.
They want you basically to connect academia with real-life situations, and they want to put you out in the real world. I get funded to do biomedical research as an undergraduate student.
We weren't just given some information to memorize. We were dropped out into nature and trained to ask questions, trained to have hypotheses, to draw connections among many different disciplines so that we could really have a much deeper and richer understanding of the Earth.
I've learned that I just really enjoy doing field work. 28 grams. And it makes me excited to go out and actually work and create my own research projects and write my own papers.
It's a tremendous privilege, but also incredibly exciting and valuable to be able to get out there and solve real-world problems in the community and make a difference.
COA has just been a container for me to really figure out who I am as an artist.
Students at COA stand out because they're really interested in social justice.
What came first, right? The chicken or the egg? So do you go to COA because you are passionate about something and you care, you want to make a difference, or is it you gain that there? And I think it's probably a bit of both.
The difference between COA and other schools is that people come here because they're also looking for something different. So you're in a community of individuals who are all seeking a new experience, and they all put their whole soul into learning.
Interested, passionate people in a small place, trying hard to figure out better practices and better methods of living together and working together. That ideal can't be undersold. It's pretty rad.
I would definitely recommend COA. It teaches you how to remain in control of your own education and what you're learning as a student. And so take a chance for yourself, because you never know what could happen.